kit. She was smiling. She was chilling as well. Absolutely not. I didn't get
No, you can't pick still.
You know, my dad took me outside the house and left me outside his house and said, "You can't come back in unless you're a Spurs fan." I told him I was going to be an Arsenal fan. He left me outside. Why?
No, I would have been homeless if he chose Thierry Henry.
I love Spurs with my heart. I'll kill for Spurs. Nah, I won't kill for Spurs.
Nah, you would.
Defend.
He's a proper Yido, man.
Nah, I wouldn't kill.
Is Yido? You like to say
It runs in the family.
Huh?
Ain't that the offensive term? Or that's
But we made you lot were calling that. Well, Arsenal were calling us it. and we took
say
it.
Oh, like the N word.
Did you not see the guy doing Chinese ass or something? He said,
Crazy.
I didn't hear what he said.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're both involved.
Isn't that what that was? Alright, man.
I'm not involved. Whatever he said, I don't co-sign.
No. Oof. Hey, that woof is hard. I don't know where you found that sound effect. No from.
It's a throwback.
Somewhat tough, yeah.
Any, bro.
Oh no, you didn't win today.
I ain't won in a while, bro.
I didn't win today either.
No, I mean,
You won, bro.
You won yesterday.
You're the only team that won, bro.
No, them man won.
Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I got my crypto on the low, making profits by the day. I got my crypto on the low, making profits by the day.
Man. Welcome back to another episode of the Tapping Merchant Show here with myself, KM. 3 Point Collector this weekend. To my right, we have a special guest.
Yeah, James Spurs. Yeah,
Pleasure to be here. Happy to be here.
very happy to be here.
To his right, we have the one and only.
Cass, happy to have you here, man.
Yeah, appreciate my brother.
To his right, we have the one and only.
Right, mate.
Too bad.
Welcome, James, David, Skipper. You know, he's...
And to his right, we got the one looking good today.
EA, London is blue.
Bro, it's claret, man.
Bro, yeah, you're shameless.
London is blue. On some gang shit.
Bro, what?
What, are you right?
No, it's all
Trim's got
Bro,
different.
I told him this is
that red card. He's moving active.
a good weekend, man, then?
Yeah, man. Good week still.
Alright, well, we know why we're here. We know why James is here.
Why is he here? Why is he here?
we want a Spurs perspective, like obviously United, Chelsea.
Let's talk about the Ange revolution.
Yeah, what's your biggest takeaway from the game today?
Mentality is definitely changed from previous years.
So it's not Spursy anymore.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't say that's completely been turned around, but years gone past, go 1-0 down.
Yeah.
You don't come back from that. Well, we've done it once, and that was in 30 years, so
Yeah.
you don't usually come back from it. Then to come back and then go back down again,
Yeah.
don't usually come back from that either. So, and given Sheffield United last week as well, years gone by again, we don't win those. So, yeah, the biggest thing I could take away is that the mentality is therefore shifting to a positive side rather than the same old Spurs way. So that's what I'll take from this game.
How do you think? What's his style of play? Because obviously you see them 90 minutes every single week.
Bravery. That's what I'll say. Bravery is the style of play. Yeah. He said it in the post-match today when Maddison lost the ball for Hayes' chance. At half-time, he told him, get the ball again. Be brave. Bravery is when things go wrong, but you're still willing to do that same thing again. So, his style of
You
play
don't
is
cuss
bravery.
Bruno for that. Don't be.
But there's
No. Bruno's skying putting that out.
Bruno is scatty with it, man. We're not hearing it, man.
So yeah.
No, yeah.
Hey, just because my team lost, I can still talk
Something
about other
like
clubs.
220
Just
million
because
pound
my
midfield.
team lost, you be saying the same every single week.
Hey, that's been a long week.
Just because. But obviously 4-2-3-1. They don't get left back.
It's weird because on paper it says that, but in game it doesn't play like that at all.
Yeah, because usually Basuma's kind of deep.
He's like the lone six.
Yeah.
Sarr is a right centre mid. I'll call it like a staggered 4-3-3.
Okay.
So you have Basuma as a lone six, like
Sarr's
Sarr as a
box. He
box
does
eight.
everywhere, left, right.
Yeah,
wherever
and
you
I'll
need
say
him.
Maddison's more of an advanced 8 than a 10, where he still plays deep, Like he picks up the ball in deep positions, but you'll still find him high up the pitch. And
Yeah.
then you got obviously our wingers that are very wide, and then you got Sonny now down the middle. So I would say it's over staggered 4-3-3 in midfield.
Do you think, obviously, Son Hattie got a brace again? He's got to be up top till at least January.
Yeah,
In case you
100%.
bring
Would you
in
take him
someone.
over Julian Alvarez?
Not this.
but Julian Alvarez isn't a lone 9.
Oh, cool.
I think
He played a low 9 his whole life.
who's that? Alvarez.
Yeah. The only reason
Argentina
people are...
when- I've never watched it. I've never watched
The
it
only
play.
reason people are saying he's not a low 9
you
is
did. You set him
We
up.
just saw him in the World Cup though as a long night.
as a low 9.
Well, I've never seen him.
You saw him at World
no,
Cup
no,
as
no.
a low 9. And he got 4 goals. Yeah, he
Yeah,
played
he
a
was a
low 9.
low
Fair
9,
enough.
bro.
But from what I see you playing at his club, he looks like a very good second striker.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Like he's very effective, I would say. Like even his Champions League goal, it was a deep run from midfield where he got in and scored. So yeah, but Sonny definitely needs to stay up there for the moment. I didn't know how it would be against Arsenal's 2 centre backs because they're very physically
Gifted.
Yeah, that in that sense where he's not going to just run away and aggressive as well. He's not just going to be able to just run away from them. So I was a bit like, but with Arsenal's shape, the way they play and make themselves narrow, I thought there'll be space for him to get him high. Even though the game didn't quite work out that way, it was still an option. I feel like so. I was quite happy with how he played today up front.
Yeah, no, they struggled with his runs in behind.
Yeah.
Moving on to your perspective, obviously after midweek, first Champions League game back, in how long, like 5-6 years?
Time.
4-0 win. Coming to the
We didn't need that, bro.
coming to the weekend, obviously, North
Yeah.
London derby. How did you see the game play out?
No, it was obviously been a busy week for us. Champions League and then home game against Tottenham. It's the game you look forward to probably the most in the season, especially at home. You're thinking, yeah, we're up for it. But I thought the first half, I thought we were good till about maybe 35 minutes in. We got the goal. Saka, bit of luck into the goal. And then after that, Tottenham started to put their stamp on the match, started getting control of the ball. And then it's a poor goal we conceded. I thought Raya should have caught it or put it over the bar or something. I don't know, the loop cross, it kind of... It's one of them ones...
But then he actually parried it. It was weird.
He parried it in, and then obviously comes out, then Maddison turns Saka, and then, Son, great finish.
I don't know how he got through, like there was 3 men around him. How he
Yeah,
got
one of them
through that
yeah.
managed to finish
It was literally just a little deft
He
touch.
feathered finish,
Weird.
it was a
really
good finish.
ridiculous.
But yeah, after that second half, it was we were poor second half. We were poor. Like,
Subs? What did you
I'll tell you why you were poor.
And
we all
with the
know
end-
why you were poor.
the midfield was poor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because your manager wants. I don't know what he's doing sometimes, bro. I can't lie. Why?
Yeah.
What was right? Is he injured or something?
Yeah, he was injured.
Rice is injured.
He had strap
He had strap on his calf, innit?
He said it several times, bro.
I didn't listen. I didn't listen to
That's
the
not fire, bro.
interview.
I didn't even...
No, they said it several times in the
No
match.
man to know.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I wasn't. I was listening
Oh.
to Arabic commentator.
Oh no. Rice was injured. So yeah, we got a lot of injuries at the moment.
Fair
So
enough.
like our starting midfield is not there. Obviously, Jorginho came on, did what he did. That is like unforgivable, by the way. Like,
That's so funny. Before, if you see him screaming for the ball, he keeps doing this like
Bro.
that. Give me the ball, I'm in
Bro,
for this
and,
game.
can I just
and
say-
even after that, like he was
last
looking
season-
shaky.
Even last season at Chelsea, done the same thing and we scored.
Yeah,
Remember,
he did it
actually,
against
he's done it
Man
against
United, United as well.
Guy.
Getting caught on the ball.
Overplays sometimes. Just, we know you're good on the ball, but
Yeah,
sometimes
he
you
should've
should know
just
when
passed
to
it.
get rid of it, man.
That was in, but yeah, then we didn't really switch on until like the end of the game. No, Tottenham, it really impressed me. That's a good away performance. Like, I'm not saying you came to dominate us, but bro, it's away from home against Arsenal. Like, that was a very good. I thought Basuma probably the best player on the pitch today. They were good. Who else was good? Who else impressed me?
The way he slows the game down, like to his tempo.
It was
Yeah.
in the end. It was like
his
the
own
one of the
pace.
last moves of the game.
Yeah.
When he
It's
brought, well, there was even a point.
ridiculous.
Saliba got it, ran it,
And he
pushed him. And
Saliba
he
played
Basuma
well.
said,
Yeah. Come here.
"Do you know who I am, man?" And it was
here.
just Basuma's impressive, man. I would love him at Liverpool, but
Aye.
so we've got enough talent in there.
Make it about them. Bro, how does
No
he,
one cares
how
about
does he,
you.
How do you do this, bro?
Nah, like,
why do you have to make it about
Why have you got to make
When he
it
was
about you all
talking
the
about Bruno
time?
20 seconds in.
I don't do it as much. That's
Yeah, it's true. It's
I
just,
listen to you every week.
Thank you. But with this performance, like, where do you think you can finish this season? What's your, like, expectations for Tottenham for the rest of the season?
Rest of the season,
Like, do you think I asked Annie this at the beginning of the season? Do you think you'll finish above Chelsea?
with the way it's going, yeah.
No, just say it,
Alright,
bro.
sorry, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do.
There
think
was
so,
nothing
because-
wrong with his first
Do you know what it
answer.
is? The thing with Chelsea,
no, there was. Because everyone would have said that.
yeah, nah. With Chelsea, it just doesn't look like anything's clicking. Like whatever they do, it just doesn't look like it's working. True.
Even with their world class manager, like,
And they're world
Who's
class
that?
midfield.
Who's the world class manager?
come on.
apparently
I know that guy is.
Pochettino.
Forget.
He's a bad ex, man.
Yeah, nah.
Oh,
Whoever that guy is.
going
But
from
anyway,
going
yeah.
from Tottenham to Chelsea is kind of nuts still. But.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, moving on. Yeah, Chelsea just maybe when they get their players back.
Yeah.
You know, they got a
you
lot
got-
of players injured.
yeah,
Their
bro.
main players in Cuckoo and all them kind of guys. But for the moment, I just don't see where they pick up points.
So where do you see yourself finishing? Just forget Chelsea, like.
Top
finish-
six. I think we finished top 6.
Do you know, I was saying,
You know, you're trying to play it cool.
Sorry.
Remember when he had Conte? He was saying, "Hey,"
I watched the episode back.
and I was telling you.
No, I think we can finish.
He was glurping that day.
fire.
Pew, pew.
Why's your arms even up doing that?
Hey, bro, is that mad?
That's crazy, bro.
I'm not involved anyway. I'm dad now. But yeah, no, I think we can finish 4th. I think we can push. Being it that we have one game a week.
Oh yeah.
Newcastle, Brighton, Villa, Liverpool. Actually, Liverpool have been in this from ages, but them 3. No, I'm saying you don't have European. You got European
But I'm
experience.
just saying the type of teams you and
Yeah, no, it's because you don't own Europa. It's like,
Oh no, I hear it. Mistake though, right? Like,
yeah,
What's the mistake?
But Brighton, Newcastle, Villa, all in Europe.
Yeah.
They haven't been in Europe. Some of that ain't been in Europe for ages. Villa obviously have.
They all struggled as well.
Brighton
They all
have never been in
Brighton.
Europe.
So Brighton have been in Europe. Newcastle have been in Europe since 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Aston Villa's been in Europe, but
Not
whatever.
donkeys.
They gotta adjust to doing the Thursday Sunday thing, and I don't think their squads are deep enough. Pause.
That's not a pause.
I'm just.
He's covering all bases.
because these guys just like to do that. They're weird like that.
So.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Bro, you was
What's wrong with Dookie?
Hey, bro, don't make me
with
drop
Dookie?
what was cut
Hey,
last
yo.
week, innit? Don't piss me off, man.
I'm trying to think what it was.
But yeah,
His rap sheet's long.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
not involved. But yeah, so I feel like one game a week. Ange has a lot of time to spend on the training floor to perfect what he wants to perfect. So I think if injuries are kind to us, we can
That's
nick
the
a
main
fourth.
thing.
Yeah, we can nick a 4th. I think.
So, like, with how your team is looking now, do you think the Kane thing was kind of like a blessing in disguise?
I'm not gonna say that because the guy
Obviously,
scored
he's your
so-
hero. He's your hero. I hear it.
Man, in the season ain't.
He started to come
season's
back
far
in.
from done, bro.
It's not exactly
Like,
6
as
games.
presently constructed, them
That's our favourite term, isn't it?
them getting rid of Kane and then building the team,
yeah.
getting rid of defenders, getting proper midfielders.
I think that's the main thing for Tottenham. The players they got rid of, bar Kane. Obviously, you got rid of Sanchez. Dyer's been dropped.
Winks.
You've got a midfield now.
Yeah,
But they
You
could have
actually
done all this
got
without
wing-backs.
selling. Like
That's
they,
what I was about to say. The
they
money
could've-
they spent. they
Yeah,
didn't
it
need
wasn't
to sell
Kane. Like, imagine all
rate.
this with Kane's
So,
spear.
but now they can
everyone's
add to
saying
this.
All of that is.
But now they
Kane
can
wasn't
add to it even
needed.
more. Because they didn't get to spend the Kane money, to be fair.
Yeah.
But Evie's kind of tight, you know.
yeah.
Unless they go and grab Tony in January.
And that's what a man's saying. You, man, need a. You don't. I don't know.
If they get Tony in
If
January,
either of you two get Tony, I think that's a perfect club.
They don't need
Tottenham
Tony.
or Arsenal.
Why would they need
Hey,
Tony?
we might need Tony still.
No, there's no way you can need Tony.
Wait.
There's no
wait,
way.
listen.
He's about to do.
Wait. Let me land. So a man can't change a little bit of it. Wait.
How much do you spend on Gabby?
45. That's cheap.
light.
That's cheap. Hey, Gabby stays. But hey, that Eddie performance today.
He should have got sent off.
Yeah, he should have.
should've got
I can't lie.
Gusto got a red card for less, you know.
No, he didn't.
That's a red card. That's a red card.
Wait.
In my opinion, that's harsh.
He didn't.
Bro, that was a red.
He got a bit of the ball.
That Eddie challenge, my heart was thinking, hey, bro, you're gone. Like, what you doing? I was even thinking,
It was so dumb.
it was so late.
It was
Bro, there
frustrating.
was no chance of even
Bro,
getting into the ball.
Frustration.
Yeah,
He was
facts,
mad. He was
facts.
like,
Because he had a stinker, bro.
Stinker,
Like
yeah.
nothing stopped.
No,
We're talking about Odegaard's performance.
Hey, there was 2 hoopers
Hey.
in the room and only 1 hoop.
Hey, what did he say? What did he
I
say?
said there was 2 hoopers on the court and only 1 hoop. I'm just saying. Someone got 2 assists today and someone
There was one big
Madden's got his get back there with the.
You're telling me about Madders? Have I not said on this pod?
been
I
consistent,
I prefer Madders.
Okay.
Wait. We're not letting him do that. We're not letting him do that.
Go on.
No.
Hit me.
Bro, I was just not the same guy saying Odegaard's like what top 5, top 10.
More than top 5, top 3. But also, I think.
Wait.
when the-
That is just a lie. One, that's just a lie.
Bro, this
top-
season you have never said you'd rather have
Maddison
Maddison over Odegaard.
Because the questions never come up. I've said on this pod previously, Cass, remember we had
But that was when Odegaard was going through that little rocky stage where you were his biggest hater.
That was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. And listen, no, listen. Now you're not saying Odegaard's not good.
Odegaard had a stinker.
No, we're not saying Odegaard's not good.
I just said we're going to talk about
like
the
this.
performance.
Yeah, fair enough. But Odegaard for me is still better.
I think
but he
Odegaard's
did
got-
have a
I
stinker.
think he's got elite.
He's past.
He's got an elite. What's the word I'm looking for? He's almost in that elite category.
Do you know what?
Odegaard.
Do you know what?
Just the way he plays
everything
football.
goes through
Just
him.
the way he plays football.
Like, you man need to understand that when he gets the ball, he literally opens up everything Arsenal. Without him, they're not getting the amount of goals.
Maddison's got the same effect on Tottenham.
Do you know the thing about Odegaard?
Let him do it for a whole season.
The thing about Odegaard is the angle bias. Like when it's on his right foot, you just know someone's taking the ball off him. Like you just know when he does that like third man run and he has to turn back and go on his left foot.
Moving on from that, that Saka screenplay, that defenders need to start communicating.
Oh, yeah.
It's so dumb because Jordan's on the other side, Kudoveski and Poro, they worked it out. They didn't have to. I think it's the fact that Johnson's just come in and
Udogi, they're both young.
I just don't think
Saka doing it.
Oh, do you know what gets me so
you
mad?
said
It gets me
HMP.
so mad.
HMP. When did I say HMP?
You did.
You're saying HMP last week.
HMP.
Did I?
The same way.
Udogi did well though. Udogi did do well though.
I like Udogi.
Especially after being a yellow card.
Second half we did not get the
kinda
ball
get
to Saka.
down.
Second half
But
was shocking.
I think the thing that Saka, why it makes him so one-dimensional, because he's not that rapid, like a Rashford or anything. Because he can't just take a man down the line just off pace. Because there was a chance here for him, and Udogi was just standing him up, and he was like on the halfway line. There was space for him just to push and try run. But he knows that he hasn't got the pace to go over Udogi, so he has to come inside all the time.
Saka's like combination. Saka's like he comes to do like combinations.
He's like
I don't think that makes him one-dimensional because he's not that fast.
no, but I'm saying when there's space, Saka's not as effective as he could.
He doesn't rely on his
when it's tight and he can play a 1-2. Like you see how Sancho at Dortmund, he's not rapid, but he's a combination player. He needs someone to bounce off. Like he had Royce, he had Haaland to bounce off. I think Saka. That's why Odegaard, you don't always overload that right hand side. You got Ben White have an option.
Everyone knows that's our strong side.
You got Ben White either flying on the outside or you're playing a 1-2 with Odegaard.
Yeah.
One more time, he never passed into Ben.
Never, but it's just a
using
decoy.
it,
It's just a decoy. So Udogi, I think he did really well to nullify Saka after being on that yellow. I think first North London derby, the atmosphere got to him for the first couple of minutes, and I think you saw
He was trying to be physical. That's the way to be. To be fair,
and I think you're gonna see that with Spurs going to the big clubs away. I think we might be rocky for the first.
Got a big game next week.
Yeah, no.
But that's at
you
home.
You got a big game next week.
What do you think about that?
I think
You got something for them.
we got something for them.
I
do. Honestly, I think our midfield is much better than theirs.
Oh,
Instead of personal in the right
Oi,
Wait, what?
Hey, I've never seen you act this way before. Yeah, because you never spouted such blasphemy here. Our midfield, you didn't bring it on. Segue into the next one. Segue. Ask me a question.
Yeah.
Segue me. Segue me. You see the grabbing that Rolls Royce coming. Take out that fish. Hey,
You got a big one there.
Hey, but no, I think
listen,
we got
we'll
something
dive
for the midfield.
into that game later on. Moving on to obviously Liverpool
16 points from 18.
at home to West Ham.
5 wins on the
Van
spin.
Dijk back.
Van Dijk back. West Ham were on us, fam. They started well. We start always slow, but obviously got the first goal. Mo Salah again. That's 12 consecutive goal or assist. Second time to do that. Had a spell of 15 games. 2021. First player ever to do it twice. He's just on another level, guys. Out of my
You're
Salah
stuffing it.
He's just reading the squawker page, bro. Come on, man.
I literally saw the tweet.
Word for bar for bar.
They are material.
Be original.
Is there any streak any of your forwards on right now?
No,
No, you're included. No, you're included.
yellow cards.
That one, how is it? Oh, bro, Nicholas Jackson.
He got you.
Yellow cards. Yeah.
Salah again. Again, one thing that I always say, Cass, what do I like my forwards to do?
Score goals.
Salah, Nunes, Jota. Simple guy. We are going to outscore every team in this league.
You're running it back to 13-14.
We're running it back, but with a better defence. We ain't got no
Yeah,
Colo Toure, no John Flanagan.
Skirtle.
They had some scrum.
Aga.
Yeah, no, I think.
Daniel Agger was alright though.
No, Agger, yeah, Daniel Agger. Let's
Danish.
see with good man. Left
Streets
foot on
went
it.
for
Rocket
getting
of a
it.
lefty.
Oh yeah, Daniel Agger's a streets when we get CBs.
Hey, bro, we're off the job, man.
This guy's honest. But yeah, started a bit slow. Gomez did the inverted again today. I need to big up Joe Gomez. He played well. Like I was watching it. All these 2 o'clock kickoffs are so dumb. Bro.
Nah, the scheduling they need to pattern up, man.
Like, bro,
I didn't need to watch Newcastle at 4:30.
That was madness.
Because they got Champions League, like they
gotta
but
be the later one. I hear it.
earned their TV time.
Money, fam. It's the
Yeah,
money.
but no, Joe Gomez played the inverted role again today, and he played well. His confidence times he took it on the half turn because obviously we saw against Wolves it was a stinker and it was like, Klopp, what are you doing? But he stuck with it, played well. We started off 3 of Mac 10. Can't wait for that Mac 10.
Sars gonna run him over, fam.
I will see about that.
Do you see how
Sauce.
Fabio? Do you see how Fabio had to get sub? That'll be
Saar is active.
Don't do that.
And you still got
Fabio,
Benton Cool
you
to
can
come back.
Bro, wait for Ben 10. Wait for Ben 10.
Ben 10,
That's
we
my
got
guy.
Mac 10, bro, and you saw the assist he played to Nunes today.
Hey, his team.
Only matters is doing that in your team, but we got multiple guys that can do that.
Who's the multiple?
Mo Salah, gunman. Mac 10, gunman. Sobo. I know you guys got runners because of their physical attributes, but Sobo is a real.
He was gonna say a madness.
Whoa!
He was gonna say
No, what?
Say
Wait,
what
wait,
you
wait.
say
Who
what
you
you
talking
want
about, by the way? Who you talking about, by the way?
Madison and Kulusevski.
Hey,
He wasn't talking about that, was he?
He was.
He's talking about Basuma and Saar.
No, I was not.
Yes, you was.
No,
Yes, you
I was not.
They've got technical ability.
No.
Well, Basuma. Hey.
But Sobo is weak.
Oh, Liverpool fan. What's my man's name? They're legend. He hates Pogba. What's his name?
Oh,
Souness.
No, that's disgusting. What Souness is shooting.
How can I say he hates Pogba? You man.
Yeah, no, that's
the reference.
But yeah, no. I said Sobo, Mac 10 and Curtis Jones started today. Obviously we had midweek. We was away to Lask.
No one cares.
Can you say the full name?
Who are you away to?
I was a fan.
I know you know about that. Real man know about that.
I think he said Lash, like lounge.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
But, yeah,
Yeah, that's the A's favourite spot.
Is it?
No.
Okay. Don't say things like that if it's not true, please. Thank you. I've seen you in there,
That sounded like a threat. Like, why do you say that to you like that?
No, don't try and put
Hey,
some
if that was me, just saying. Continue, bro.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, we scored 3 away against Sunday again. Slow start, but we looked to show Alisson made a worldie save, but that's what he be doing. That's what he does, so I'm confident. It was a good win, 3-1. West Ham are a decent side, bro. They're on 10 points already. They could have been level on points with us. Antonio was doing a bit of chirping midweek.
Always chirping.
Scrubs like that, bro. Like, always chatting a bit. But we don't pay the outside noise. But, man, we're looking good, man. 5 wins on a bounce. Only drew against you lot because it was the first game of the season. And it's a bit rocky, but feeling confident. And we got a big one next week. And that will tell me a lot what I need to know about my team. This one told me a bit. Wolves last week, a bit of adversity, but 3 goals again. We're scoring for fun. Van Dijk's back. Konate's finding his fitness. If we can get Trent back.
So how are you feeling about next week?
Confident, man. Away at Spurs. Bro, I'm in this feeling no one can beat us, bro. I genuinely feel we can play any team and come out with a result, bro. And Spurs have been good.
I don't think you should feel like
No,
that.
I do, Cass. Let me tell you why I do. I saw Spurs play brilliant. This is the best football I've actually physically watched with my eyes of you lot in ages. There was a move.
Where Porro. Or that one.
Yeah, he got it right.
He shouldn't smile after that. Why is he laughing? No,
it was such an easy
I would have
pass. It's
slapped
such
the
an
back of
easy
his
pass.
head.
I know the exact pass you're talking about.
Yeah, but
Son was right there.
Son was
Played
there.
the cutting ball and it went wide there.
Son was about to do 180.
Yeah, but because
That's his thing's the photo.
it's the camera thing. The Samsung thing. But yeah, I think we'll concede.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's his sponsor. That's his sponsor. That's his sponsor. Hey,
I saw a thing where my man can't take selfies with an iPhone. Can't touch an iPhone.
Yeah. But like, I think you lot will score next
They pay
week.
more
bro.
for that, though.
I genuinely think you lot can score 2 next week and we can still beat you. That's why I'm confident, because we don't need to keep a clean sheet to win. We can concede 2 goals.
Especially after that Romero stinker as well.
Yeah, we'll outscore Salah Udogie. I can't wait. That would be beautiful.
You can't give away 2 goals and tell me it's not a stinker.
Come on.
As a defender, don't come on.
on.
No.
The handball. I don't think he could do anything about it. He's
Why is his hand there?
Oh,
He's always doing it. Why is
This
it
has happened multiple times.
Yeah, it's always him as well.
It was
And the own goal. Why is he sticking his leg out?
Bro, he should have had the shot anyway.
What? To be
It's
fair,
true.
if
If he doesn't try and stop it, you're gonna say, why is he letting it go? Why is he not trying to block it? Why is he not trying to put his head where it hurts?
No, but as a defender, to not just stick a leg out if your body is not positioned.
He shanked that
Look
one.
how the way, especially the way his body was
Thank you.
positioned.
It was reactive. That's
I can't lie, man's done. We've all kicked ball before,
He was
bro.
Arsenal. Oh my days. Gary Neville on the commentary was getting him, man.
Who?
Gary Neville.
commentary.
You were
He
laughing
was-
at me.
He was balls deep. Pause. Arsenal today. I swear. Every decision.
No, Neville is
And he was saying Romero has done everything a footballer could do today. He said, got a yellow card, captaincy, own goal, gave away a pen.
I don't think
Accomplished
it's a
it
horror
all.
show. I don't think it's a horror show. He was pivotal in the way we played today.
Let me tell you, Darwin Núñez, I can't wait for him to stretch Romero.
That's gonna
Pause!
Nah, that man.
What the hell? But Van der Ven.
That is brazy.
I said stretch out, mad. Stretch is not mad,
bro. Why can't you say?
What? Tell me the synonym.
No, but why did you say stretch? Like, so he's just gonna be running. So he's just gonna be running channels.
How frustrating was he again today before he got his
He
He missed a stinker, but guys like that, bro, he will get 3-4 chances because our shot. We've created the most shots in this league season, and the first one he missed, I thought, what is wrong with you? But if you saw the way he took it, chip on the volley, and certain strikers, when it comes to them, they'll miss one and then they won't get another. Today, someone will miss a big chance. They'll steal it from someone in their own penalty area and then blaze it over the bar, and then they'll cost their team 2 points. But guys like Núñez,
I don't know who
obviously,
he's talking about, by the
no,
way.
it's just generalized. Do you know what I'm saying? But If he's got enough. What's your strike? Because I saw Mudryk put it on a play and your guy just hit it in the near post. So I'm not trying to hear it from you.
Bro, just finish.
I'm not trying to
He has to throw someone under the bus before he compliments his player.
There's no reeling in, bro.
But do you know what it is? It's all insecurities over that midfield. All this confidence is exuded. Deep down, he knows that midfield is not winning them anything. So
I think
you can talk however you want to talk.
They gotta be winning Europa. They can win Europa with that midfield.
No, because I'm just saying, grabbing Birch, let him. I don't know if I'd start him against you lot, maybe for the physicality. Watch him for 90 minutes. He's had 2 great cameos, man. Them. He is what will change that.
We'll see.
Gravin, Mac 10 and Sobo. I promise you.
Is Graven Birch the holder?
Let him hold. Let him hold. Have a free, whether it's not necessarily a lone
Yeah,
sit.
I think.
But him and Mac 10 as a double pivot gives Sobo more advanced role.
Klopp has moved away from being just a rock and roll. I think he's trying to be a bit more technical. He's getting. I think what he's doing is getting midfielders that can receive the ball in every part of the pitch, from the deep line, middle, and an attacking third, where Mac 10 can pick up.
Yeah,
you know. Deep.
No, don't call him Mac.
Sorry, McAllister. Pick up the Spursy can pick up. Curtis Jones, I think he's actually a really good footballer. Can pick it up from the deep players. I think he's a good footballer. I think he's in his own age group. He's a really good footballer. I think he's still learning his trade coming through.
CJ is talented still.
No, I think he's talented.
We need a statement win next week, and I think people start taking us in more.
Yeah, I think you've gone back to rock and roll football though, where it is reliant on just outscoring teams.
I don't mind that, man.
Before we move on, score predictions for Tottenham Liverpool next week.
3-1. Nunes, Salah, Sobo. I'll give Madder's got one at maybe when we're 2-0 up and he gets one 2-1, then we go 3-1.
Well, I'm gonna come back to you.
2-1. I don't think it'll be as high scoring as
2-1 to who?
Liverpool.
DA?
I'd probably back that as well. 2-1 Liverpool.
I'm gonna go 2-2.
I was gonna go 2-2, but I'm gonna say 2-1 Spurs.
I was leaning towards that as well.
I'm backing my team because I've had it all coming up to this week that Arsenal gonna thrash us.
Yeah,
they're gonna. I like to us to be the underdog. I like when eyes are not on us because I feel like previous years, Spurs are in great form, and we go to Emirates and we get beaten. So I want the same outcome because we haven't beat Liverpool at home for quite a while. So we've kind of not closed the book on the Emirates, but we went to the Emirates, was brave, got the point,
came out with something.
Be happy, we came out with something. So Liverpool at home is another one we need to address, and I hope that Saturday we will address that. So I'm gonna say 2-1 Spurs.
No. I know what he was gonna do.
This guy started to joke.
Remember, we don't like talking about Chelsea, bro.
I was gonna be like, so another game, another loss, 1-0.
United.
And then I was just gonna
midweek.
I was gonna immediately move on to us, but it's fine. You killed them.
I killed the vision. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you killed the joke. I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna say, all right, Chelsea. Another 1-0 loss. Moving on.
So United.
Yeah. Burnley away. Like Bruno, great finish.
Ridiculous finish.
Johnny Evans.
Oh, what a pass. Bro,
man's looking like
Johnny Evans. Jesus
it looked like
Christ.
a Song and Van Persie goal. Remember you lot did that?
Yeah, I was gonna say Van
twice,
Persie-esque.
Yeah.
It was a great finish. It was needed because after that we didn't really create much. Burnley had the majority of the ball. They didn't really create any goal scoring opportunities, but we didn't have the control of the game that we should have had. It was Burnley away, like to come out of there 1-0 when we needed a confidence booster, like come out 3-4-0. It didn't go on like that. Obviously, midweek, Bayern away. That's always going to be a tough game, regardless of how well we're playing or how bad we are.
No, it's true.
So I thought we fought back, continued to fight back, but Bayern should have blown us off the park. Like if they took their chances, 4-5-1, it should have been. But you know, character was still there, but it's gonna be a long season, man.
Do you like Hannibal starting?
Yeah,
How
he
do you
played
mean?
well. He played well. He was getting about like even like things like pass accuracy, like turning, picking out the right player. Like we were missing a lot of that. Yeah, we need Mino back. We've got a lot of injuries. We need our defenders back. Reguilon got injured again, and he's been playing well.
He's been
Playing
One of your
very
You know
well.
how-
been showing some heart.
You know how
yeah,
funny that
like
is?
even buying away, like he's played.
Do you know how
He
funny
played
that
well.
is? Like,
We got
You loved him
when he first came, yeah, and then he tried to play wing back and couldn't finish his dinner.
Yeah.
When Kane was just putting him through on goal,
Yeah.
and I hated him. So it's actually really funny to see him playing really well for United.
Yeah.
Like, I know you can do it, but I just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, you was thinking you're setting them up.
You know what? Look, regular alone.
Hoyland needs to get better on the ball.
Okay.
It's like we find him a lot, but like even his turns are kind of robotic-ish. Like he's not as smooth on the turns. I think he needs to get much better on the ball.
That
But
will
he's got,
come.
I think
yeah,
that'll
he's got
come, I
room
think,
to
yeah.
grow. He's got room to grow. Like
How old
you
is
can
he?
see
20.
Yeah, he's got potential. He's strong.
He's quick, but he don't seem quick.
yeah. It's like he has to. He's like
No,
a
but
train.
I saw that
Builds up.
in the Arsenal game, bro. I think that was one time when he was
Transition and
literally
he was
just
running in support.
burning. I was like, bro, this guy's fast, fam.
How was Amrabat's little cameo? Wasn't enough.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
he
yeah.
played. He played fullback. Did he play left back?
He was out wide.
What do you man think of the midweek game? Like, if Bayern took their chances, like we shouldn't. It shouldn't have even been.
The late goal made it look a little bit better.
yeah,
Or the
like-
score, like
Yeah,
4-3.
yeah, those
Yeah, when you
Casemiro.
see
It wasn't-
4-3,
it wasn't-
ooh,
Yeah, I think it's 1-0.
Yeah. Bro, I'm good.
We had a stinker
Oh, Casemiro.
and scored 2 goals.
Bro,
Papers over cracks.
Marks, he had
Listen,
a
hey,
stinker against Bayern. Oh my god, it was terrible because Kane and Musiala were playing 10s.
Yeah.
So
they
just
were.
running rings
They
around.
had him. No man's
He didn't
land.
know what to do, fam.
And Bayern, if Bayern can get clicking, they have a shot in
They're
that
gonna
Champions
be.
League.
They're top. top
Kim
three
Min
favourites.
Jae,
Top 3.
Yeah, you've been said you want Kim in.
We went there
40
from when he was
million.
at Fenerbahce, even
40
before
million. 40 million, like just pay the release clause.
that. We didn't pay 15
Now you're
million
playing
for him.
Johnny Evans and Lindelof.
That is crazy.
In 2023.
Game
That's
week
ridiculous.
6 is.
Varane was on the bench though, isn't it? He's back.
Yeah, but
you can't trust Varane, man.
He'll play
And then get injured again.
2-3 games and he'll play very well. And go
Injured.
there. Like I'm done with that.
His legs
That's why I
are
said
weird,
they
man.
should have
needs to
sold
go.
him 50 mil
When you had the
Saudi.
chance, yeah.
Hey, you got an easy run. I've had a look at your fixtures. You got an easy run coming up. Maybe you guys can pick up like a couple wins, and then it's not looking so bad. Right.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's like you got
For your season. For your season.
Yeah,
For the-
but it's we pick up these wins, but what does that mean for us? It's literally doesn't mean anything because we're not better than Arsenal, we're not better than Liverpool, we're not better than City, we're not better than Tottenham right now.
waiting for that one.
So what does it mean?
But
Do you
Chelsea-
get what I'm saying?
What about
Yeah. But what does that mean? Chelsea, look where they are, bro.
Yeah,
Chelsea
like
are
you got
14,
look at
bro.
teams that are playing
14.
well.
I just thought because they've got the best midfielder in the league, innit?
Who? Chelsea, they're a bunch of bums, bro.
Hey.
£220 million midfield.
Hey.
But absolutely bopped consecutive weeks, bro. It's disgusting.
By Scottish workmen like McGinn.
Bro, man's got again. Kamara, it's just and talk on it because I've had enough, man. You keep going under the radar.
Hey,
you
with
took our
Man
guys,
United,
bro.
we'll get to him.
Forget, fine. You got anything more to say?
Okay, let's cook him.
You took Caicedo, you took Glavia. What's the Nigerian? The big one.
Good.
Yeah.
Leslie.
You
Bro,
just
wait,
called him.
no, stop saying that. You are Nigerian.
Yeah, what's a Nigerian
Stop calling-
you?
Don't call him a Nigerian you.
What's the Nigerian man called?
You said Scottish worksman or something.
Fine.
I'm not from Scotland, bro. That's your countryman.
Yeah, so how would you like me to address him?
Just say the
Go
name.
straight where I say his name. How would you like me to address him?
No, just say it
don't know if
properly.
you could actually say
You-
that.
I don't know his name. That's why I said the Nigerian you.
Leslie.
Yeah, don't say
Yeah,
it. It's like-
Leslie,
Leslie Uber
you're just holding all this talent, but you're not doing anything with it, bro. Andre Santos is great guy. He's not even getting played at
He's not even chatting like, bro. Like, there's bare teams that need these type of players, bro. Like, come on, like, it's ridiculous. You lot are just out there wasting talent upon talent. Like, don't even make no sense. It's this American W as well. Like,
Chelsea are moving like them people in lockdown are just taking all the toilet roll.
One person household, you got 5
It don't make no sense.
You got 1 game a week and you got the biggest squad. Why, bro? It don't make no sense.
Do you know that Caicedo Enzo midfield is a bit short, you know? It's a bit like
No presence.
yeah, like
Let Basuma and Sarr go there.
swear like.
It's not even that. It's even
Don't
when
let
you're
anyone-
giving to them forwards. What are they even doing with the ball?
Like man like Mudryk, like come on man.
Nick Jackson.
Mudryk didn't play bad today.
Bro, don't mind.
I feel sorry for Sterling, man.
Sterling had a
sorry,
stinker today. What do you mean?
But I
Sorry
feel
for
so-
me, what way?
like-
What, because he left City and went here?
Yeah, like the drop off is mad.
Yeah.
Going from winning the Prem consecutive
Champions
times.
League.
What,
and
leaving City for any club in England is a mad drop off.
No.
No, it's a drop off, but this is
Not a mad drop off. Your one is.
It is a mad drop off.
Bro, he's gone from being the top of the league to being the, like over the last 38 games, you've won like 6.
Yeah, bro. Enzo's only
That is
beaten
disgusting.
Enzo's only beaten one current
Brother,
Premier
they
League
won
team.
6 games in 2023. I'm gonna
In all
keep
comps,
saying
in all
that.
comps,
in
innit?
all comps.
That is.
I'm gonna keep
absolutely
saying
atrocious.
that.
Enzo's only Premier League win
Brother,
against a Premier League team
No
has
one,
been Bournemouth.
no one's
It's the only team that's
understanding.
beaten.
They beat
No
Luton.
one-
They beat Luton.
What did I say, Lord? When I said their form is worse than Derby's, I need to check how many games Derby won in that year.
You buggy, yo.
Like, you lot have been the worst. They've been the worst team
Makes the point
in the
better.
league.
Yeah, just about. But
No, bro, on Chelsea, like, the club's done out here from top to bottom, innit? Like, bro, and it's showing on the pitch, man. I've got Poch. I'm not happy with his team selection. You've got 3 left backs on the bench. You're still putting Cole left back. Bro, as you can see, the last 3 games, it hasn't worked. We haven't scored in 285 minutes.
Jeez.
Why are you picking the same team? What, like, I don't get it. Like, it's madness doing the same thing again and again, thinking things
That's
are going to
insanity.
change.
That's the definition of insanity.
But
Exactly.
who are you changing up front though?
Huh?
What's that?
The brave thing.
It's not, but there's brave.
there's
There's
difference.
context.
Yeah, Poch is not
Brave,
brave.
like,
bro.
that's bravery is trying to do the right things regardless, innit? This isn't the right thing.
So what? Nick Jackson should hold bench.
Huh?
Nick Jackson should hold bench.
That
Obviously,
dinosaur.
there's no one else to go up top, innit? Bro,
So then what changes do you want him to do?
Bro has just come back from his injury, 9 months.
But
Done
with your
right
injury
today.
selection, that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah,
there
like,
much he
well,
can
we have to.
actually do?
We've got 12 guys injured, innit? Like, obviously, if we had everyone available, who knows? Maybe things would have been different. And Kunku's a big miss.
Fair enough, that's a big
And
miss.
Kunku is a big miss. That changed the whole dynamic of this team.
But you can't though. One player can't change the whole dynamic. Like for us, for example.
You gotta let him have that.
Yeah, but we're not. You're settled. We're not a settled team.
How are we settled, bro? We changed the whole midfield, bro.
Because you've still got the same. You've still got the same leaders. You've still got Van Dijk, Alisson, Trent, Salah. Bro, we have no one that is. We're still trying to find our.
You
our
could still
guys.
put a whole new 11 just from the season.
You still got players that are gonna hold every man that comes in accountable and
Yeah,
to a level of
to high
success that
standards.
to a
But it starts
standard
from
that
the manager though.
Huh?
It's the manager setting the standards of
You're right. You're right. But
Yes,
again,
but
it's a
if
new
you don't
manager.
have leaders, the manager can talk as much as he wants. If you don't have leaders in the change room who are also implementing this, going out in training, coming on time, and other players are seeing this, then the manager.
training.
Like, all we've got
They got
is
Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva.
I was just about to say
Thiago
that.
Silva just turned 39 years old.
They need
so-
to stop.
The statesman.
Yeah, I think that's the Achilles heel. You having to shoehorn Thiago Silva.
I've
in.
been
No,
saying
and paying
this.
Cole
And Cole
left.
was
I've
not
been
what we
saying
thought he
this.
Oh, but man, them
I've been
Thiago
saying
Thiago
this.
Silva is not the issue.
It's not the issue.
Is that
He's not
his
the
leave
issue.
out
Thiago Silva's
always?
not the issue.
But
No one is
he's
saying- you're not
stopping
understanding
how
what
the
we're
team-
saying. Yes.
he's stopping how the teams he can shape the team.
How?
If you played Yassi Cole, then you played Chil left back instead of having.
No,
to
I wouldn't
play,
even play Chil
No,
left
but what I'm
back,
saying
bro,
is,
because Chilwell's coming on the pitch. These last 2 cameras have been.
but he's playing
diabolical.
as a winger, though, no?
He came on as a
Poch is
left
basically
back.
saying you can't defend. That's what he's
Yeah,
saying.
basically.
I'm just saying, look, we've got Matson there, like the same way
He can't defend either.
Yeah, that's why he's played him as wing.
And you want to play him left
Matson
back?
can defend, bro.
Cobble can't defend as a left back. He gets exposed again.
It's a whole- yeah,
the Watkins one was unfortunate, but the goal came from his side again, bro.
That's Watkins' first goal of the season as well.
Do you get it? Some man were talking about bringing him in this week.
That should have been a Diaby assist, man.
I know. Bro, I'm so lucky it weren't, yeah. Because when I saw the highlight when I saw Diaby play a pass, I knew Watkins scored. I said,
I don't even want to hear it. He told me to drop Matoma and he's on 14 points on my bench.
bro, he told me to put in Malo Gusto. I'm so glad I didn't listen to him. He said put Gusto over Cash, so I'm glad.
Who's higher than Oyu?
It don't matter. Exactly. So you specifically sabotaged.
No, I
us,
didn't.
bro.
Matoma didn't start the game. He literally came on half time.
You told me not to put Nunes in. You told me to not
No,
put Nunes
that's
in.
because I said
You
only
have
have one Liverpool player and that should be Salah.
Cuss,
You don't need two Liverpool
Cuss,
players.
you know what? He's a grown ass man. Make your own decisions.
That's why you had
bro.
Nick Jackson in your team.
Well, I got more points than you.
No,
this
you
week.
didn't.
He
man.
did.
Let's go. How much
did.
did you get?
I got 58.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hold on.
You got data? like signal, not like data. Like signal. That's what I meant.
Context is very important.
No. Don't listen to
Context is
him.
very
Don't.
important.
Come on. I corrected
No,
myself.
it's not. Come on. It's not. Come on. You know what you're doing.
Top up.
I got.
Let's not do that.
Why you at?
See?
Sorry.
I have a word after this.
No, I
mate.
will.
Hey, FPL picks.
Oh yeah, I got 56. Cool.
But before we move on, I want to. Is there what else happened? City 2-0. It got a bit spicy though.
Rodri. I
Rodri.
was not expecting
He's
that
missing
from him.
you.
He's missing your game.
No difference. We're still losing.
Oh no.
No difference. Declan Rice is out. Partey's out. Timber's out. Trossard's out. Martinelli's out.
So we have a squad for.
Hey, bro.
Facts.
We have a squad for.
No,
It's
but
a lot. But these are our starters.
Hey, I hear
If
him.
Madison gets injured,
I know when he was clutching that knee.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
If you see my tweet, I said Madison crying emojis. I said he's ACL. He's ACL. He was at City.
Yeah, but they've got the
They
best. They're just the best.
they got De Bruyne. They got the best player in the
Bro, we
league.
even forgot De Bruyne's been missing. De Bruyne ain't gonna touch till.
That's why you don't have to have
Hey,
City on my club,
guys,
bro. Everyone's got.
It's gonna hurt me to
injuries are
say
killing
this. They could go undefeated. Manchester City could go
I think
undefeated.
they have an occasion.
people.
I'm
Nah,
being
they'll have a banana.
serious.
They'll
Yeah.
stick.
I saw a report that they had a conversation saying, why do we always leave it late where we have to win a lot?
Walker
Yeah, I
said
think
that,
of
wasn't
Walker,
it?
yeah.
Like we should just run away with
Bro,
it.
it's easier
So
said
that's
than
the
done.
challenge. No,
Man said they're just setting tasks in
yeah,
house.
because it makes sense. Last
Of
year
course,
you
they
win
did
the
after Arsenal with
treble.
the title challenges because they weren't talking like that when we were debating them. But now a little Arsenal one, that's why they're talking like that.
How many did they win in 5 years against you?
But they weren't talking like that. I don't know why.
Big
Pool
man,
City
right?
hero.
You're done.
It is a
for,
Pool
bro.
City
Yeah,
era,
bro.
Bro, they
We're
smacked
running
you.
it back this
It's not
season.
City pool. It's City.
It's
just City.
Bro,
We're
Four
running it back.
Prem
I'm not gonna
for one
lie,
is
if you're in the
nothing.
top
bro.
half of the Prem, I'm
COVID
really trying to
Prem.
hear from you.
Yeah,
But
Prem
hear
is Prem.
this. Hear this. Newcastle midweek away to AC Milan.
They're lucky they got
Very,
away with
very good point,
Champions
though.
League.
That's a good.
If
That's a
Leao-
good point.
Yeah,
Milan
I said
should have
lucky they got
scored.
away with it,
Milan
because
should have
Milan
scored, but they
should've-
didn't.
Yeah.
Like Liao was doing this thing, but
Stupidness.
how impressive was it to come
Mbappe
out
has something for me.
0-0? Obviously, first point in that group. That's a tough group as well.
It's big.
Now to get a point away at the San Siro
big.
is very
First one
good.
in 20 years.
Yeah,
We've got
yeah.
a lot of players that probably haven't played European football as well. You got a few.
And I think they can beat Dortmund home and away.
Yeah, home definitely. Away, if they got a point away from Dortmund, if they got a point at Dortmund and Milan, that sets them up perfectly to qualify.
I think the home atmosphere will be big for them. That is
The
their
St James Park going to be
rocking European night.
Oh
back at
my
St. James.
days.
That's gonna be. I wouldn't want to go there. Can't lie. So they got to make it as uncomfortable for these teams as possible if they want to have a chance.
And they will. After obviously pumped Sheffield United.
That was a drubbing. I was watching that.
8 different goal scorers.
after
I
goal.
know, man,
after
was vexed,
goal.
but that was.
Yeah, when you said Isak, you didn't want him to come on. Is he in your FPL team?
Yes, so
But he
I had
didn't
him
start.
starting as a striker.
Yeah.
Okay.
And obviously he didn't start. And if he hadn't come on, then Mitomo come in as the midfielder.
Oh, but he
Isak
got
got a
a
goal,
goal
yeah.
in it.
Why he's not gonna get
He's
mad.
not
Oh
getting full team.
man.
Bad vibes.
No, but it's calm. It's calm.
Trippier 3 assists.
Yeah, he got a hat-trick of assists.
Got hat-trick assists and clean sheet.
I told him, yeah, out of my. I knew
I'm having a good week.
Punk.
You got 70 points.
Yeah, bro.
What's the average?
Are we doing a bet this year?
68.
Yeah, the average is
I
68.
don't know the average, huh?
That's high.
Oh, you put that phone down quick, bro, man.
Rebs, what did you get? 64. Right.
I'm a dad now. I don't do FPL.
So you ain't got time. You ain't got
I'm
time.
changing nappies.
Oh yeah, I've seen red arrow, bro.
I don't think I've seen a green one since the first.
Bro, I
week.
was 8th.
Oh man.
Oh, that's what
What, good week? What'd you get?
Nah, bro, below average.
I got 56.
I used my wild card for next week still.
Sir.
Yeah. I have to get a spare man. Need to get shifted. So Nick Jackson.
Yeah, I got my Chelsea. I got
Bro,
Cole.
that
I
Nick
need to
Jackson
get
one should
my-
have been. You have who?
Cole.
You're violating still.
So my
violating.
tactic is who's gonna play the most. That's my tactic first and foremost.
Yeah.
You gotta get points. You gotta get points on the board. You gotta get points on the board. That's the number one.
1.2 points.
We'll go again next year.
I'm ready at that point. So
Don't kill me.
Who impressed you guys this week in the Champions League?
Obviously, Bellingham got the last minute thing again, innit?
Hey,
He's fake, fam.
bare poaching, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's an art form, mate. You had Lampard do it for decades. Like it's an art form.
Put respect on Lampard's name, bro.
It's,
Lampard wasn't just a poacher.
Lampard didn't score
Lampard-
50 goals that Bellingham scored. Like
Lampard
move like
was-
16-17 Ali. Just put bare goals.
Nah, he's got a point.
Yeah.
No,
He's
I'm
got a
not
point.
saying he's the same player, but I'm just saying.
Put him on Dele
18
Alli's level.
18 league
Lampard.
put Bellingham on Dele Alli's level. Respect Jude Bellingham, fam.
Barcelona are
Respect
looking
you,
good,
man.
man. Them.
Oh, João Felix.
Yeah,
What could have been?
Poch said he didn't want.
yeah.
And Hafi and Gundogan with De Jong as the 6. Hey, what?
Apparently got injured till
And
like
started
November
for the league,
still.
Who?
De Jong.
What against Celta Vigo?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
They came,
They
back. They scored 3 goals in 10 minutes.
João Cancelo,
Crazy.
Remontada.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Bro, Cancelo, Balde.
That Balde is so hard.
Man, them.
Bro, I saw my man live, bro. Oh,
I remember Eddie came back from Barcelona.
I had a scout report. I said, "Yo, I don't want anyone else from Barcelona except my man, bro."
We played him
what
in
a
pre-season. Aye,
What
this guy
a
is
player.
off, bro. Like that whole side is his.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
his.
yeah.
It's his.
Yeah.
You said impress. I think PSG can do something this year, man.
I like how they set up, bro.
And
There's a
Enrique
bit of
is a
harmony.
good coach.
There's a bit of
man.
harmony, innit?
Yes,
Yeah,
Enrique is a very good coach as well.
Yeah, tactical.
and they got versatile players. Like they got Ramos up top. If he's not doing Koulibaly to come in,
Asensio,
that Ugarte that he's
Yeah.
bringing in. I think
Dembele stinker though. I thought he was crap.
yeah.
He was,
I thought it
he
was-
was very
I thought it
You're
was
not,
rubbish.
you're not wrong, but
He's
if
very
we got
sloppy.
Mbappe is the multiplier, and obviously Hakimi is just going to keep banging it from wherever.
Hey, so did you see his free kick today?
I haven't seen it yet, but
It's not
Crazy.
crazy.
And they got in Hernandez, Marquinhos. It's like-
Skriniar.
They've got Donnarumma.
Got a squad now.
Last year it was just the individuals, but now they're a team, so you never know. And Mbappe looks happy, so that would be the
They're
key
not
for them.
PSG, Bayern, City. I think
Madrid.
Real Madrid. Yeah.
They're the four.
Barca look good as well. I mean,
I don't know about
Might be a
Madrid.
decent
Hey, man, I don't know about Madrid. You know,
No.
I feel like in the big games they lack the firepower to compete with
big
big
games,
games.
they're missing
they're missing Vinny.
Yeah, and they got Hoslu. So
They got smoked today.
They're playing.
I saw they were 2-0
They were
down.
2-1
the last
down.
match. Oh, 2-1.
It was like 3-1 last time. Yeah.
Oh, swear.
That's what I'm saying, man.
that's not
No, you can. I think you can get at Madrid, but it's the Champions League in Madrid. They somehow always pull it out the bag.
heritage. I said it last time I was here. Football heritage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it was like, what heritage? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You're disrespectful, man.
We got merchants of the week, man. Then?
Before, because obviously we didn't get to cover it last week. I wanted your Champions League official prediction before we continue.
And who's gonna win it?
Yeah, or finalists at least. Because I know a lot of men will be like, yeah, I said that when they didn't say that.
City or PSG?
What do you mean City or PSG? Do you
Like
mean City
City-
first
Is that
PSG?
is there a combined team in the Champions League this season?
City PSG final because you said finalists or who's gonna win
Yeah.
it. So City PSG final. I think City go back to. Actually, no. PSG will win the first one for Mbappé.
James?
I think City are going to do it again. I just think they're just a different animal, just compared to a lot of teams. And then obviously you're gonna
Hey,
have
Haaland keeps missing sitters though.
West Ham the last week.
BCM,
Yeah,
BCM.
yeah, in the Champions League as well.
It's a problem when I do it, but when they do it, it's okay.
No, but like Haaland
know.
scores, bro. So
Law of
it's like-
averages, law of averages.
It's early.
Exactly.
It's early. He might be doing the
Shut
role
up.
reversal.
Nunes is not in that
coming towards the end of the
conversation.
year.
Does, bro.
Nunes is not in that conversation, bro. Chill out.
How many goals
Of
did
what?
striker score this season?
Bro, have you seen me gas up my strikers once?
Exactly. They're not talking about strikers.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. No, he was talking about BCM, but I was like, at the end of the day, man, scoring law of averages. For every
I don't
one
think
Nunes
he is
misses,
that.
for every two Nunes
Chelsea
misses,
beat Luton, and he was saying he's seeing signs. He's seeing signs.
Bro, that 2 week period that he was on Sterling, he was like, I'm so sorry. I've got apologies to make. Sterling, I'm so sorry.
Bro, hey, flip flop.
Who you got winning champs there? It must be Arsenal have to be in for a shout.
Come on.
Hey,
After dominant, you went there live, bro. What's the Emirates saying for the champs?
atmosphere, great man, great man. No, it's great to see Saka's first Champions League goal. I can always tell my kids that I saw that first Champions League goal.
Oh, Cho scored as well. That was good.
He's not back. He's not back.
Hey, nah, but that finish was brazy though.
Brazy still.
Come on, give my boy flowers, man. Hey,
Look what Saka's doing. The man's gassing up.
What do you mean? Joe been having a Champions League goal, bro. What are you talking about? Juventus,
Anyways,
Malmo away,
still
man.
back
Allow
like
it,
that,
man.
bro.
Saka's gonna start doing it in the Champions League, but yeah, I think if we get to quarter semis, I'll be happy with that.
So who you got in the final?
I got City winning. I don't know who they're City
Any-
Bayern maybe.
I don't think City will go back to back.
Yeah.
They can't.
I don't see anyone that can beat them over.
I'm
two
gonna
legs.
say PSG. That's my wild card, man.
PSG.
Yeah. PSG. City can't go back to back. I don't think they got the minimums for that store.
I think I want to go PSG as well.
Swear, you wanna?
I think I've liked the change in atmosphere, the change in
culture,
the
philosophy.
culture, and I rate, and you might know I rate Enrique highly. I think he's a serious.
I was screaming
coach.
for Enrique when we were looking for a manager, fam.
Yeah. I think good manager, bro. He
Elite.
took over Pep, I think.
Yeah, bro, and done the treble.
Saw there was
And Spain as well. He done
Yeah.
decent with Spain.
Actually, I don't know about decent with Spain. Wasn't that a bit underwhelming?
But they didn't have no striker. They couldn't score goals like that. They had the Morata.
Obviously, Hakimi had to send them home as well. So
I think my wild card is Bayern though. I think if they click,
Yeah,
I
because
think
Kane.
I think that dynamic of if it goes right,
But what about
especially if Musiala starts, Goretzka and Kimmich.
That's not. It's not good enough.
It's not
still.
what it was.
They're not rating Goretzka's thing like that, you know. in Germany.
Kimmich.
Hey, he's an athlete.
Kimmich.
He's an athlete.
Like,
If
Tuchel wants to get rid of him.
Musiala starts understanding that when Kane drops, you can actually go forward
Yeah.
and
I think it's early doors.
He's
innit?
got that ball on the string, by the
yeah,
way.
it's ridiculous the way
Bro,
he dribbles with it.
Hey,
I hate to
hey, what he was doing to Casemiro, bro? He was just
I need to bring him home, man.
man. Like,
So then let's not. Let's not.
Oh, God.
Hasn't have a club yet?
Nah.
Did he retire?
saying the
I think
debate's
he's going to
over.
retire. I think he's going to retire
Oh,
still.
the debate.
You might as
You
well.
see the other record Mo Salah did this week?
No. What?
Equaled Henri's.
Oh, Titi.
Yeah, most goals in European competition, 42. Salah did it in about 30 less games, but don't really matter. But yeah, man, Salah's still going. Anyway, merchant of the week, man. Then.
Yeah, real quick and sign us out after that.
Merchant of the week. Yeah, you shut us off.
Newcastle, man, you can't pump someone 8-0 and not be a like.
You
let
giving
me
it to the whole club?
Yeah, 8-0.
Away the lads.
Fairs, yes.
2-0,
Point in
man.
10-0, and then 8-0. That's a
8-0.
good week.
Good week for them.
Madders, man. I'll give it to Madders. I enjoyed watching him today. Really
Crazy.
Ooh, you let man know he's about, but everyone can
Crazy.
do it. Adam, let's see if you can do it against the Gegenpress next week.
I'm going to say my merchants of the week is a game, the North London derby, just because it lived up to the hype.
Yeah, that was a really good game. I was on the edge of my
It's a
seat.
good
the whole
game
I
still.
couldn't take my outfit. Couldn't. That's a good one still. I'm gonna give it to Sonny, skipper, leading by example. I think I saw a stat that he's the first player to score a double at the Emirates and North London derby.
First Korean player.
I know it feels. I think it was first player. But I think that's what it was. But I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it.
It's not the first of a player, but it's like the first in a long time.
Yeah, in a while. So I'm gonna give it to Sonny because he stepped up to the plate.
We don't think he's the first Canadian player to do that.
Hey,
He is, but like you do that though. You do that though.
I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to Saka getting his first Champions League goal this season.
Not Ramsdale.
Ramsdale. Ramsdale.
You see him?
No, honestly though, what do you think of that? Quickly.
Bro, like man don't really care about keepers like too tough. Like man don't want to be on the pod talking about keepers. But Raya, hey, he's alright.
That save for Johnson's.
Yeah, it was a good save.
But you not got him on loan though, innit?
Johnson looked good
Yeah,
still.
we got we got an option to buy for like
I
27
don't know
or
if
something.
any said that Langdon's got more talent than Brennan Johnson. I don't know if you ever heard that, but what do you think about that?
That's not crazy, Charles.
Hey,
It's mad. It's
I don't think that's a madness, but I think Johnson probably has Martin
Yeah, no,
for our team anyway. He's got attributes that will give us something different this season. I think it's unfortunate that he got injured today, but he had a good game. I thought like he did what he had to do apart from swapping with Udogie, but yeah, that's the only thing.
so did Jorginho. Hey,
Yeah, that's another week from Tapper Merchants. Thanks, James, for coming on.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Hopefully, you come on more often now that Spurs is relevant again.
Hey, it's been a while still.
Hey, you're always welcome. You're always welcome, my brother.
I'm always here if you
Appreciate
need
it,
me,
brother.
Appreciate it.
Make sure like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you tapping in.
La.
brother, come on, man.
What's that?
I play him right back, so I get busy by the touch. Line is where I'm at, you trying